Good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss the topic nominal rate and effective rate. Nominal rate and effective rate in financial mathematics. Okay. What is meant by nominal rate? We use this word in bonding also, isn't it? What is meant by nominal rate? Nominal rate means the rate which is mentioned in the beginning of the bonding, or whenever some loan are declared, that with some interest will be informed in the beginning. The stated interest which is given at the beginning, the announced interest rate is called the nominal rate of interest. Okay, it was announced in the beginning. It will be given this percent, 5% interest, 10%. So like that, which is announced in the beginning, that is called the nominal rate. What about the effective rate? It is the actual rate by which the value is calculated, interest is calculated. Sometimes, although it is given 5% annually, although it is stated 5% annually, sometimes that will be calculated semi-annually, or it will be calculated quarterly. Okay, earlier we discussed one example. Okay, so if it is 10% interest annually, and suppose it is calculated done for semi-annually, there is a variation in the interest. Is or no? Are you able to recall that one activity we did in the class? Suppose you have 1,000 rupees, 10% annually. So same thing, the 10% interest, suppose it is done semi-annually. Means we will take the interest 5%, and what we do? We calculate the interest twice. Accordingly, there is a change in the interest rate. Okay, that is called the effective rate. Okay, so nominal rate means it is the announced rate of interest or the stated rate of interest. What about effective rate? It is the rate by which the money grows during each year. So now here we are going to learn the relation between what is the effective rate and the nominal rate. Okay, we're going to discuss the relation between effective rate and nominal rate. Children, is it clear? This one board, can you see the smart?
Yes.
Okay, so look at here, children. What is nominal rate of interest? Nominal rate is, it is the announced or stated rate of interest. It is the announced or stated rate of interest. It is also called the nominal rate of interest. What about effective rate of interest? It is the actual rate by which the money is going. It is the actual rate by which the money is growing. Look at the notation, children. Listen. So let R be the okay, you can write it afterwards. First listen to it. Okay, we will be giving the formula once again. First you listen to it. Once you understand this concept, you can learn it easily. So let R be the nominal rate of interest. Nominal rate of interest, we denote it as R, which is converted to M times. Okay, suppose it is given semi-annually, means we'll divide it by 2. Quarterly means we divide it by 4. Okay, so R is the rate of interest declared. So I will be R by M. Then R effective is the effective rate of interest. RF is the effective rate of interest. Then what is the relation? Look at the relation. What is the relation? The relation is effective rate is equal to, effective rate we denote it as REFF. Effective rate is equal to 1 plus R by M whole raised to M minus 1. This is the formula which gives the relation between nominal rate and effective rate. Okay, take the notebook and write down. Okay, write down. So suppose R denotes the nominal rate. R denotes the nominal rate. M denotes the conversion period. Okay, how many periods? Like that, if you could take it. M denotes the conversion period. Conversion period in a year. In a year, how many periods are there? So suppose it is M. REFF. This is the notation we use for representing effective rate of interest. Effective rate of interest. This is the effective rate of interest. Effective rate of interest. Then the relation is given by effective rate is equal to 1 plus R by M whole raised to M minus 1. Effective rate of interest is equal to 1 plus R by M whole raised to M minus 1. Where R is the nominal rate, EFF is the effective rate. Okay, is it clear? Is it okay? Now here there is a special case. Write down, this is a special situation. A special case is, suppose the conversion period is not defined. We are going on converting. How many, how many years or how many times? We don't know. So whenever the conversion period is infinity and M is not defined, when the conversion period is not defined, that means we take it as continuous conversion. Continuously if it is done. Okay, in other words, what we say, continuous. So if the continuous compounding is done, continuous compounding, we don't know how long, how many times we have to do. That is the number of years we don't know. In that case, when it continuous compounding is done, means in that case, effective rate of interest is equal to E raised to R minus 1. It will be effective rate of interest is E raised to R minus 1. E means that exponential value. E stands for exponential value. Up to this point, is it clear, children? Is it okay? Aishwarya, Aparna, Anila?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So two rates of interest are there, effective rate, nominal rate. Nominal rate means it is the stated rate of interest. Effective rate means the actual rate of interest. After calculation, what is the interest? That is what we call it as effective rate. So what is the relation between these two, effective rate and nominal rate? Effective rate is equal to 1 plus R by M whole raised to M minus 1, where R is the if R is the nominal rate, M is the period of conversion. How many times we convert for a year? That is period of conversion for a year. If the compounding is done infinitely, that is, we don't know the conversion period, it goes on continuously. If the compounding is done continuously, in that case, effective rate of interest will be REFF is equal to E raised to R minus 1. It will be E raised to R minus 1. Is it okay? Okay. Is it okay, children? Shall we do the questions? Ready?
Ma'am, can you show the slide once again?
Last and one more chapter is there. No, two more topics are there. Is it okay, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Anila, is it over, Anila?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now write the question, children. Write the question. Mr. X took a loan for rupees 2,000. Mr. X took a loan for rupees 2,000 for 6 months. Mr. X took a loan for rupees 2,000 for 6 months. Lender deducts rupees 200 as interest. Lender deducts rupees 200 as interest while lending. Lender deducts rupees 200 as interest while lending. Find the effective rate of interest. Find the effective rate of interest charged by the lender. Find the effective rate of interest charged by the lender. Find the effective rate of interest charged by the lender. Okay, so look at here. Read the question. Mr. X took a loan for 2,000 for 6 months. Lender deducts rupees 200 as interest while lending. Okay, so 200 is the interest. Okay, 200 is the interest he's taking for while lending. Find the effective rate of interest. So first of all, we should know what is the nominal rate of interest. Interest is not given. First, we have to find out the interest. How will you find the interest here? Instead of giving interest, they gave like this, isn't it? What is the amount paid here? 200 is deducted for the interest. Total amount paid is 2,000, isn't it? So I'm going to find out the interest. So how will you find the interest here? So rate of interest R will be, it is 200 out of 1800. Total amount is 2,000. 200 is given for interest. Is it clear? 200 is given for interest. So 1800 is the amount he took. So what will be the interest? 200 for 1,800. So when you cut short this, it is 1 by 9. It is 1 by 9. So R will be 1 by 9. So what is the formula? Now we want to find the effective rate of interest. The formula is effective rate of interest is equal to 1 plus, what is the formula? 1 plus R by M One minute, children. So here 200 is the rupees taken for one. Okay, he pays 2,000 rupees for 6 months. It is given as 6 months. Okay, it is given for 6 months. So can you tell me what is the conversion period here? What will be the conversion period? What will be the conversion period? Conversion, how many times we calculate the interest here? It is given for 6 months. So it will be 2 times. It will be calculated 2 times. Okay. It will be calculated 2 times. So here, one more thing you noted, children, one more notation we see in some books. The effective rate of interest is 1 plus I whole raised to M minus 1. One more formula, note it down. 1 plus I whole raised to M minus 1. 1 plus I interest. Okay, if it is given interest per amount. So 1 plus I whole raised to M minus 1. So here, note down this one in your textbook also, in your notebook also. This is a different question. Usually, in all the cases, interest will be given. Here, it is not given. So instead of that, what we do, first we are finding it. First thing is we are finding I. Instead of R, here we are finding I. What is I here? It is 200 out of 1800. We are finding directly I. We are not finding R here. So it is 1 by 9. Now find out what is the effective rate of interest. If effective rate of interest is 1 plus I whole raised to m, 1 plus I whole raised to m minus 1. Here the conversion period is 2. So it is 1 plus 1 by 9, the whole square minus 1. So simplify this and find out the answer. Give the answer in percentage. Always give the answer in percentage. Check the calculation, children. Okay. Hmm? 19 by 81, isn't it? 19 by 81. For that one, you have to find in decimal. Find it. 19 by 81. What is the answer, Aishwarya? 0.23. Is it like this? 4? Okay. 4. So when you convert this in percentage, you'll be multiplying by 100, isn't it? So 23.4 percentage. So effective rate of interest is 23.4 percentage. Effective rate of interest is 23.4 percentage. Tomlin, is it okay? Tomlin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children, shall you do the next one? Write the next question. What effective rate is equivalent to? What effective rate is equivalent to? What effective rate is equivalent to a nominal rate of? What effective rate is equivalent to a nominal rate of 8% converted quarterly? 8% converted quarterly. What effective rate is equivalent to a nominal rate of 8% converted quarterly? 8% converted quarterly. How to do this? What effective rate is equivalent to nominal rate of 8%? So what are the things given here? Tell me, what is given? Femina, what is given? Is it effective rate or nominal rate? What is given?
Nominal rate.
Nominal rate. Nominal rate, we denote it as R, isn't it? It is given as 8%. We have to find the effective rate. REFF is equal to question mark. And look at the conversion period. Converted quarterly. So what is the value of M, Aishwarya?
4.
4. So write the formula. What is the formula? REF is equal to, what is the formula? 1 plus R by M whole raised to M minus 1. So 1 plus 4 R is 8. 8 by 100 into M. M is here 4. Whole raised to 4 minus 1. No? Formula, it is M, R by M. R is 8% means it is 8 by 100. 8 by 100 by 4. So it will be 8 by 400. So 4, if you cancel, it is 2. It's 50. So it is 51 by 50 whole raised to 4 minus 1. Calculate it and give the answer. You calculate it, what is the answer? (51 by 50). What is 51 by 50? In the handbook, the value is not given. Okay, but if you look at if you go through ARIA publications and all, they are giving some values. Okay, the board exam, anyhow, let's practice this. If they give the value, our calculation will become easy. If they are not giving the value, we have to compute it. So here, now let us practice that. Okay, by practicing. What is 51 by 50, Aishwarya?
1.02.
1.02, yes. 1.02 whole raised to 4 minus 1. (1.02 whole raised to 4). Either you can use logbook also, children. You can use log also for calculating that. That is easy. You can take log. You take this, okay, you take x is equal to 1.02 whole raised to 4. So what is log x? 4 into log of 1.02. That is 4 into, what is log of 1.02? 0. Look at the log book. Keep the log book with you. Okay, that log page 1.02. 102 is 0086. And you multiply by 4, what you will get? 0. Repeat it. So 102. 102. 0086. Log, okay, logarithms. Take that table correctly. So log x is this. Therefore, what will be x? X will be anti-log of 0.0344. So you look at, take the antilog of 0344. 0344, 1081 plus 1. So 1082. 1082. Here, before decimal, it is 0. So 0 plus 1, 1 place you have to shift. So 1.082. Are you getting like that? Tomlin, you can use log if you find the number as very big. So effective value will be 1.082 minus 1. So it will be 0.082. So if you take it as percentage, it will be 8.2%. Is or no, Tomlin? Is it correct, Tomlin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this one I used log. If you can do the calculation, you can do the calculation. Both are equivalent. When the power becomes very big, you can use log. That is easy. Are you getting this answer, Femina?
Yes, ma'am.
Aishwarya, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Anila,
Yes, ma'am.
Karthik, is it okay? Any doubt? Aditya?
No, ma'am.
Aparna? Aparna?
No, ma'am.
Okay, shall we move on to the next one? Write the next one. Write the next question. Mr. Y has two investment options. Mr. Y has two investment option. Mr. Y has two investment option, either at 10% per annum, either at 10% per annum, compounded semi-annually, 10% per annum, compounded semi-annually, or 9.5% or 9.5% per annum, compounded continuously. 9.5% per annum, compounded continuously. Which option is preferable? Which option is preferable and why? Which option is preferable and why? So look at the question. Mr. Y has, okay, one more thing. In this question, one value is given. E raised to 0.095 is equal to E raised to 0.095 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 is equal to 0.0996. 996, 0.0996. This is the value given. Okay, now read the question. Look at the question. What is given? Mr. Y has two investment option. First one, 10% per annum compounded semi-annually. So 10% per annum compounded semi-annually. If you take the first case, interest rate is, okay, rate of interest is, nominal rate is 10%, semi-annually. Semi-annually means the M value will be 2. And what about in the second case? In the second case, it is given as continuous, isn't it? 9.5% per annum. So it is 9.5% per annum continuously. It is not given about the number of periods there. Continuous calculation is there. Continuous compounding is done there. Which is preferable? So both the things we have to calculate and we have to check where you will get the effective interest as more. That is preferable. So if you take the first case, what is the effective rate of interest? Effective rate of interest is 1 plus R by M whole raised to M minus 1. So 1 plus 10 by 2 whole raised to 2 minus 1. 10%. So 10 by 100 into 2. So it will be 1 Simplify that one. 1 plus 1 0 will get cancelled. 1 by 20 the whole square minus 1. So find out the effective rate of interest. In the second case, it is continuous. In that case, REFF is equal to e raised to r minus 1. So 9.5% means 5 by 100 is 0.095. And this value only it is given there, 0.0996. Here we have to calculate 1 plus 1 by 20. So that is 21 by 20, the whole square minus 1. What is 21 by 20? What's the value of 21 by 20? Is 1.05. The whole square minus 1. So when you square it, what is 1.05 the whole square? We squared like that. What is the answer, children? What is the value? Yes? 21 by 20, the whole square. .25. Okay. So this is REF. So it will be in percentage. Effective rate will be 10.25%. So which is more? Here REFF is 0.09. So what will be the effective rate of percent in the second case? It is 9.96%. So where you are getting more effective rate of interest, either in the first case or second case. So the first one, isn't it? So the first investment is preferable. That is preferable. Is it clear? Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Okay. So, okay, today we have learned about the relation between what is the effective rate and the nominal rate. Note down the homework question. Note the homework question in your textbook. In your textbook. Exercise 14.2, that is page number 505. Page number 505. First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as homework. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as homework. Okay. Okay, Aditya. Okay, children, with this we wind up today's session. Thank you.